It's booming, the reverb, bass, thriller, horror movie. I don't know if it's picking up, but it's thriller horror. I gotta go out of here to report this. I gotta plug my ears because of the mufflers and sirens, and you want to come here and see this for yourself, go for it. It's no joke, dude. So I went back in there. I had my timer running when it was allowed to go in, and within 2 minutes the TV goes back on. It goes on loud. They turn it down. Then you don't hear it. Then, like, this is for 1001, 1002, 1003. You don't hear it. It went on initially for about 2 seconds. Then they turned it back up, and then they turned it up even more, which is on the volume now, but I know it doesn't really capture it. It's at a moderate volume, but it's really loud because it's coming through the whole house into the room. So it gets 10 times louder than that. And it's on a horror flick, a horror thriller movie, screaming, lots of bass, boom, 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 those kinds of sounds. All right, and I do need to report this. It's okay to do that. After the martini gas, there was certainly, with no doubt, a body that fucking collapsed and dropped dead in that room. And then about a minute after that, there was a body that dropped either in the laundry room or in the dining room of floor 1, or I'm not going to stretch it too far after that. The special forces don't need me to do that. Yes, I heard both bodies drop. That's all I got to say. One up and one down. And I don't need to say if it was here or in the yellow house, the floor 1 body drop. No, because the special forces are better at this than I am, and I thank God that they came here. This must have been so scary for them when they came here. Yeah, I was completely naive, I know. Okay, I don't want to go back into trauma right now. Hold on. My ears are plugged. I'm still in the terrace cell. Let me take a breath. Without a doubt, a few minutes after I stopped filming and I said there was martini, it was confirmed. I know there's martini. I know when I'm getting lit up. And I heard another body drop. I know it does that to people. They drop all the time when they run that shit. It went boom, boom, boom. I don't need to describe this because the special forces certainly don't need me to. It's got to make them so pissed off that she's in there describing bodies dropping. They know these are the real deal freaking military people. Don't need me describing this. They know what just happened up there. These terrorists are protected by the government, and they chose to stay here under surveillance. At that point, I don't want to hear whose judgment call it was and why they did it. I'm a little too traumatized, okay? But it was incredibly foolish. I think a 2-year-old or a second grader could tell you that. But that's what's happening. Those are the facts. They're still here. And there's definitely a body that dropped up there without any fucking doubt. I heard it. And there's a terrorist cutting the body up right now. That is why they're playing the thriller horror movie. And they're protected and perfectly safe and sound in their belief to do that. And they're going to blast me out of my room to cover up their felony, heinous crimes and to stalk me. And it's, I think, a multi-purpose tactic, but I'm not going to start telling the Navy SEALs and GRU what the multiple uses of the blasting TV are. This has to get shut down. All right, goodbye.